everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Shilpa Arora Sharma and I am a manifestation coach. Today is a special occasion, so I have my husband here joining me on my channel, Mr.
Hi,
Vivek.
this is Vivek Narayan Sharma and I am an advocate practicing in Supreme Court of India. Glad to connect.
And today we are completing 22 years of meeting each other. Today is the day.
In about 2 hours time.
2 hours time. Today is the day when we met first time. I spotted him first, right, Vivek?
Yeah, I totally agree with you.
So let me tell you what the scene was. It was, I was getting late. I wanted to reach a place and I was new in Delhi and I did not know how to go there. Now, you see, he was standing and talking on phone on the road and there were many people, right?
Yeah, there's host of people. No? So,
And of course, he was one of the best because he looked good,
Sure.
he's handsome, he's smart, and then he was wearing his specs. तो मुझे लगा कि बंदा
Frameless,
हैंडसम भी है, हाँ फ्रेमलेस
frameless.
बंदा हैंडसम है और इंटेलिजेंट भी लग रहा है बहुत, तो इससे क्यों ना मैं बात कर लूँ. सो आई वेंट टू हिम एंड आई स्टार्टेड टॉकिंग और मुझे पता चला कि ही इज आल्सो फ्रॉम मेरठ. Then I was like, oh.
So minded guy, it is very important to look intelligent and handsome.
So that girls can come and talk to you.
You don't need to go that extra mile. Rather, the mile will come to you. No?
So how did you feel when I approached you?
See, I was very neutral on that occasion because I just thought, okay, you need some advice or you wanted to know something about the path or the place you are going. So I just thought, okay, somebody is asking me something, so therefore I have to. But because I was busy on phone, so I asked her to please wait for a while. So the wait went on for 30 seconds or maybe a minute or maybe two. So I don't recall that portion, but of course I felt very odd that I had to make someone wait and then I said, sorry, you had to wait for me. So then we immediately started talking. She asked me, okay, what? So then there was something which made me to understand okay, the dialect was the similar one or something. So I just queried, are you any chance means you live somewhere nearby? Because she was asking for some location. So therefore I just asked her, are you from Meerut? So she said, yes, I'm from Meerut. Oh, very good. So then in that case we belong to the same place, but we never met there. So I asked her, okay, let me drop you there, means wherever your location, because it is on the path, on the way where I am going. So that's how, and then initial discussion for 10 minutes.
Wait, I have a question.
Okay.
Do you often offer dropping girls?
No. It is very, very, the very sensitive area. Before that also there had been several occasions where the girls would ask me to give a lift on secluded paths, on different paths, but then I would not give it.
Okay, so what was special about me?
I just felt at ease in giving lift to you.
And do you think I strangers offer me lift and I go with them?
No, not at all. Means there was something because so many times it happens that we have met for the very first time, but at the same time there is a past story that we must have had, otherwise it is not possible. Past story, when we say maybe previous births and all, there must have been some connect.
So I think in that moment I felt a very deep connection with him, and that's why how could I just take a lift from a stranger? And he offered and I agreed and I went on that ride with him.
Right.
When I still think about it, 22 years ago I did that in a city which was new to me, and I did not know the people. That is still a very strange thing to me, but I still did that and I'm happy that I did that. So it is, I think, about some kind of connection which we cannot explain.
The subtleties of existence are not all expressible. You can't understand and express everything, but then there are so many things which happen. We just understand, feel, but can't explain them.
Yes,
so it is just one of that.
So what happened then? We were talking, and then he also felt something, right?
Yeah. when during that small course of journey, we had discussions on several different topics, and then I found one very different feel in that discussion, that this is a woman with whom I can really talk. And before that, I had some. Means we all have friends around, so I also had many friends around, but I was the one who would not talk to them. You know?
Yeah.
So, but at the same time, she was the one, and then we, in the coming time, when we explored more on the ideologies, on different, on spiritualism, on various different topics. She was a mathematics topper. I was mathematics topper in my university. Then some correlation of existence was found, and then it was very delightful to discover that we have some sort of same tangent, though we have same different interests, and we have different perspectives, different kinds of upbringing, but then the core matched. So I found her very honest, I found her very intellectual, very intelligent, I found her trustworthy, I found her very charming at the same time. So therefore, in first few days after that, we started talking on phone. Then we used to be on phone for a long time. I had nicknamed her as Teresa at that time.
Yet you called me Mother Teresa. I mean, I just can't believe this. He was calling me Mother Teresa. So this is how it
had started. I don't know what was her perspective. She will get.
So I remember I met him, and the very next day when I met my friend Nafisa, I remember we were staying in a paying guest accommodation, and I met her and I was excited, and she said, "What happened?" I said, I met someone. And she was like, "Really? Can you really meet someone?" Like, because I was really tomboyish, and she didn't believe it that I met someone, and it was instant connection. And it's not that he found me rare. I also don't think that men also have that kind of depth. Like you, especially good-looking men, then you see that they don't have the depth. They can't talk on many topics, and it was till date I haven't found that package of good looks and intellect and depth and spirituality and everything. So I think it's still that till date very rare. And I knew that. And what about you? Did you know in that moment that you met someone special?
Yeah, it took very few days for me to really discover. And then I said, I think within 10 days or 15 days time period, I had given a proposal to her.
Yeah.
And I asked her, okay, let's grow old together.
Yeah, it was very fast. It was very fast, and although internally I did feel connected.
So though married, we still live like friends and companion, and we are just, growing old together.
So that was his way of proposing. Let's grow old together. And today morning we were talking about that it's been 22 years, and he said it doesn't really feel like that.
22 days.
22. I think
each year counts as one day for me.
Yes. It's like some people say, haven't you got bored of your husband? I say, I think we are still warming up and getting to know each other.
Yeah, every day is a new day, and then every year is just one
day. Because there is a lot which we can do together.
Discover, a lot to explore.
It's like really great. So the idea of making this video is to tell the viewers that it is all true. Yeah,
it is all true, and it is very much in existence. Because in today's time, I am seeing, I'm a lawyer by profession. I see not many divorces taking place, not many marriages, crashing in a year's time, in 2 days' time.
Everybody fights, and we also fight,
issues, right? And all, in the beginning period, we also fought. Whenever there are two new peoples, they are going to join together the companies. Then in that case, there would be always some sort of friction, because the understanding, though two peoples are made from different metal, different understanding, different growth trajectories, different upbringings. So there are so many different things. So in the beginning period, there are very few items where you would conquer or you would agree. Most of the time, you will feel you are disagreeing. So then it is the method that you evolve, how to live together. And the bare minimum requirement to that which we understand, which we agreed on in the very initial beginning period, that the minimum respect should never be compromised
Yeah.
of each other and of each other's family member. Communication should be direct, and communication should be done in a manner that the other person could understand.
Yes,
Not the
yes.
way I want to express,
and-
but the way she may understand, I should communicate.
Yeah, I think as a woman, and now because I'm a manifestation coach, so I give that in the manifestation technique, that what kind of love you expect from the husband. But when I wasn't in this and we met, Vivek told me very clearly since day one, whatever you want, need from me, say it. Don't assume.
No assumption. No
Don't-
feeling. Oh, that Vivek would have done this.
No telepathy.
No telepathy. It doesn't work that way. It works actually. Communicate, and then communication channels. The neurons start working, and then the other person in coming time will not need to express.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
first person will understand
I-
without telling.
Now use manifestation. I know, and now we are in sync. Right?
Yeah. No,
I
we were in sync
I
since
know I
beginning
need to be
itself.
treated that way, and he does that, and it's just sync, because it's more than love. It takes more than love to carry forward with the relationship.
Yeah.
Should take
And
it
another
forward.
very important aspect, as I remember, we had charted out one thing. Of course, we would fight and we would do all those arguments and discussions.
Yeah.
But my idea was, okay, anything should have a shelf life. So if we are arguing, if we are fighting, then it should be of a very limited time period. And more than that, we should, share the drinks together and have some time together, watch something and do something else, and then divert and leave that topic for another day, maybe after a week or
After cooling
few
off.
days,
Yeah.
so that in cool mind one could think where I am right and where I am wrong. So many times both the parties are right, but at the same time there is no conciliation. So you have to find a common platform despite being right on your own.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So both parties are right, then the end does not have to be fight or disagreement or totally division of the relationship.
Yeah. No, we need to agree to disagree.
So
a lot of
somewhere you have
times,
to
yes.
balance out the considerations, and so there is no compromise per se, but it is the adjustments that we make. It is the understanding. It is the negotiated solution that you arrive.
Or once you understand, then it's not really adjustment. Then you just understand and you know how to go ahead with that. And most importantly, if it's love,
You will find.
you'll
the
find your
solution.
way. So I think we can end this. And
Yeah.
with this, as we
Yeah,
have,
one more thing I wanted
Yeah.
to add. It is very, very important in the relationship
yes.
that both parties should be independent.
Oh yes. Or
But
and
at the
it-
same
At the
time,
same time.
they should know how to be interdependent.
Interdependent. Yes.
So being independent, without being independent, you can't be interdependent.
Yes.
Because in that case, if one party is not independent, then the other party will be controlling the stakes of that
Yeah.
party.
Yes.
So both parties, if they are independent, they can learn to be interdependent, and after learning that, it is never breakable.
Yes. Then you just can
And it's a
coexist.
very, very healthy life. It's a happy life, and it's fulfilling to the core.
Yes.
And it's an example for all of us or all others who are around your society.
All right. With this, then, lots and lots of good wishes to all of you who are still finding your partner, or you are
Or
struggling
living
in your,
with partners.
or living with partner. Yeah.
Or fighting with partners.
Fighting with partner, whatever it is life. It's beautiful. You can make it beautiful.
Make it
at
beautiful.
anytime
Yeah.
if you want.
All the very best to you all.
All the very
Best
best. to you.
wishes.
Best
See you
wishes.
soon.
See you soon.